Okay, what's up? Welcome to the Gossip Intellectual, hosted by me, Royce Wynn. We're talking all things gossip, sports, entertainment, headlines, politics, me. Talk about me. I'm doing okay. In the grand scheme of things, I'm doing okay, right? I'm healthy. I get to do a podcast from my couch in my room. I mean, that's a luxury in itself. Okay. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, man, it's better to get started young. Do the podcast as soon as possible. Just do it. Learn as you go. Me, something's going on in my head. I'm like, everybody's watching me. They see me on TikTok. They're seeing whatever moves I make, but who cares? Everybody wants to do it. 90% of kids want to be influencers. Even the famous athletes want to be influencers. Angel Reese is doing a podcast. Everybody, which is good too. I don't know if I talked about this before. Like, it's good to see, the athletes making extra money because they can be influencers. Because before, you're beholden to your salary or hoping that a brand approaches you, or less likely to get approached by the brands. It was like 5 big brands. So if you're not in the top 5, but now, you can find a deal anywhere. Had a coffee today. Coffee didn't hit me as hard as the past. It was like 3 days where I was just like, what is going on? Am I pregnant? Does the coffee, like, just everything was stimulated. It's like, whoa. So, feeling good about that. You know what? I was going to talk about my love life, but I don't think I need to. I think that's too much information. So that's the intro. I'll say this about my love life. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I've developed myself spiritually, emotionally. I am a mature human being. So I think I would be really good in a relationship, but there's just outside things that you need to have a relationship to work. And I was like, I don't know if I have all those things, and those things can strain. So I'm trying to be open. I'm trying to, not shut down so quick, not be so picky, and, hopefully meet somebody. Because, I'm in my prime. It's the most knowledgeable I've ever been. Most confident, despite, it's weird when you get this, because you're confident, but then you've also, like, been beat up by life a little bit, so you're kind of not confident. But there's just a natural confidence that you have from experience. So why did I bring that up? I'm ready. I think I have a lot to offer is what I'm trying to say. But, I chose a tough business to be in, so we'll see how that works. It's tough for everybody, even the successful people just in this business, managing, balancing. It's hard. All right, let's get into the show. Okay, so Kamala Harris had her first sit-down interview with CNN with Tim Walz, and I thought, from what I saw, it seems like everybody's happy. Well, not, of course, everybody's not going to be happy. This is the divided states of America. But Tim Walz and Kamala Harris. Remember, I was excited about it. I was like, the two funny, gregarious people. How could you not love them? They're like cartoons, but they're like going to be vice president, president in real life. So they were a little bit more serious. The clip that's going around is her asking about Trump. Trump said that you just became black to run for president. Kamala was just, yeah, same old playbook. Next question. She actually has a job in the presidency, and I think it humanized her and showed how serious she is. Like, she has a real job and knows what she's doing. Talked about the border. how Trump and them it's a bipartisan deal. They tried to shut down the border. Listen, I am just a common man looking from the outside in, and from what I've seen, it just shows the thing they've been running with is she's unintelligent. She's not an intelligent person at all, which is a ridiculous thing to say. For you don't get to be the vice president. Well, you know what? As a black woman, you don't get to be the vice president if you're unintelligent. Okay? Now, white men, somehow, y'all keep getting in the presidency, Bush, Trump, and y'all be slow as hell. I don't know. That's just, privilege. That's extreme privilege. You're so rich, you just take one step. A lot of people got to walk all the way up. Rich white man is 2 steps. President. Just be bold and brash, and I'm the president. So I think the interview just showed that she was capable. She's not running from the tough questions, and she knows what she's doing. There's no crazy sound bites that came out like JD Vance. There was a soundbite today where they're just like, what did the president mean when he was talking about abortion? Was it grammar? He was like, huh? I can't hear you. You look like you got caught cheating. What? Oh, it's not working. I'm gonna get back to you. So hopefully they do more interviews. I think they said it's 68 days left. But through that interview, she showed it's a black job. She could do the black job. Okay. So I don't know. You can go watch it. I saw on CNN. It was like 3 or 4 parts on there. I was like, I don't have time to watch it for the podcast, but I caught the clips. Yeah. So showed her serious side. Hopefully she didn't laugh too much. Right? Republicans just reach at like just character flaws. Like, did you see how she had her hair? Her hair was to the left, which means she leans to the left. Obviously, that's going to be a problem. It's like, what? She giggled and he giggled. And we don't want a giggly president, guys. Come on now. Now, somebody said that they started airing, her speech. That was like 2 days ago. They started airing her speech over Trump's speech because he's not cognizant. So, I don't know. Would Trump sit down with CNN? September 10th. Okay, we got Labor Day this weekend. We're going to party. We're going to get drunk. You know what I saw last night? I was like, am I attracted to Kamala Harris? Like, it was like a clip. Her dancing. She was on beat. HBCU swag. Then it showed her cooking. Breaking down how she cooks. And then something else. Just her face card. I was like, am I attracted to the president? I mean, not in States. Okay, so the other big story in politics, Mark Zuckerberg, Zucky, wrote a letter saying he regretted, suppressing information about the Hunter Biden case but it's confusing because it's like the Biden administration, or they sent the FBI, but he said the Biden administration contacted him about COVID-19 and misinformation, and he says he shouldn't have done that. Now the thing is, he's saying this to an all-Republican committee, and so people are like, why are you saying this? It's not really a big deal, but he's saying he regretted it. So it just feels like, to me, he's been leaning right and lobbying the Republicans because they have the power in the House and the Senate right now, and he's just trying to butter them up so he could do what he wants to do. I hate Zucky. He ruined social media. I think he's a greedy little gremlin. So it was just weird that he wrote it now, that he regretted it. I mean, he's not gun-ho crazy like Elon Musk about censorship. So he's willing to work with people. But at first when I read it, I was kind of on his side. I was like, oh, they pressure him. But they were just like, hey, you're affecting people's lives, affecting people's health. Take a look at this. But now he's saying he regretted doing that, which I don't understand. I guess if people would have found out about Hunter Biden or more information about the Hunter Biden case, it would have affected votes, I guess. I'm like, people don't like Hunter Biden, don't like Hunter Biden. Nobody was independent, like, oh no, Hunter Biden, now all of a sudden I gotta vote for Trump. I felt like if they were already on that side, they were already on that side. So I don't know. He turned me off when he was talking about the shooting. When he said something like it was kind. He basically said it was kind of cool and made him look like a gladiator, or unstoppable, or something like that. And I'm like, as big as a platform as you have, that's what you're talking about. And I don't know if now that he's into, like, what is it, MMA fighting or whatever, he's trying to be a more masculine man. You know, every coward just all of a sudden grows up and goes into the manosphere. People that were cowards like the whole lives, when they grow up, they go into the manosphere and they start taking testosterone pills, and so then they start supporting Trump. That's how it goes. Right? So I don't know. I just felt uncomfortable with it, and but they said they've been pressing. What is it? Jim Jordan's been on their ass. So he's all about the money, pretty much. He said he wants to stay neutral, but it seems like he's all about the money. Have you said anything that supports the Democrats? Okay? Anything. Because you know how you could build up the middle class is by letting people make money on your platforms. After you made $1 billion by stealing somebody else's idea and then ruining it. We should have supported the twins. If we would have supported the twins, we'd all be making more money right now and able to build our businesses. But this little rat is ruining everything. So we'll see. I guess he's probably independent. All billionaires are independents, right? I have so much money, I don't know who to vote for. I don't know whether to go left or right. Whoever's going to help me make my money. Can you have morals as a billionaire? That is the $1 billion question. So I don't know. People are questioning why he wrote the letter at a time like this, right? His timing is horrible. So, all right, let's do entertainment. Okay, since we're talking about building up middle class, Beanie Sigel has a food truck. Happy for him. To be honest, I'm just glad Beanie Sigel is still alive. Right? If you were obsessed with Rockefeller, like I was, you're just like, Beanie Sigel was a goon's goon. Right? Like, he was a real goon that just happened to really know how to rap. The man has been shot, been in jail, and had hit records. He's done it all. So I guess he's putting all that experience into. It looked like, I couldn't quite get all the information on the food truck, but it looked like they're doing cheesesteaks for sure. We got beef. That's what he said. Great rapper, man. Entertainment business is hard. He caught a bad deal. Got in at a time where you didn't really have control over your career. Hey, his boss went broke. Dame Dash at auctions. Can I get a Rockefeller? So happy for him. Kanye West, why don't you show up at the food truck? I'm gonna try to give Beanie this money, man. We'll give him money for the food truck. Okay, let him sling some cheesesteaks. You know, Beanie used to be overweight, so he probably knows about food really well. So he wasn't the best. Oh, I don't even know. If it was vegan, he could call it the Beanie Burgers. I don't know. It's just a video of him and O'Malley. Like, this is the best cheesesteak you gonna get. You already know. So happy for him, man. So people are going back and forth, like, whether he retired from rap or not. You could always rap. Like, that's the one thing I'm jealous about rappers is because they can just go to the studio any time of day. Like comics, we gotta, you know, hit the stage 6 to 8. We gotta depend on other people or ourselves to promote shows. We can't work all day and then go to the studio at 2 in the morning. So he can still rap. You can still write rhymes. You can wake up, write rhymes before work or after work. So who knows? The way it is these days, you know, you do something else and then you get back to what you're really great at, entertainment. So we'll see how it works out for him. But yeah, glad he's in the streets, but in a good way. He's on the street with a food truck. That's the type of streets we want. We want more brothers in the streets and food trucks and feeding people and doing things. So shout out to Beanie and his cheesesteaks. If you're in Philly, go get a cheesesteak. Don't run up the steps. Run to the food truck. All right, while we're on diet and food, people think Ice Spice is on Ozempic. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it looked like Ozempic body. Okay, it was like this. This how his stomach looked. Right? It was like, I feel so bad for the entertainment girls because like nobody like has to look like that in real life, but they really, all of them have like these hourglass, like picture perfect bodies. It's an unhealthy way to live. But she put out a gym workout showing Ozempic wear. Listen, her and Stephen A. Smith, I'm like, y'all doing something. Y'all taking something. Okay? Because I'm just like, it doesn't cut down like that from going to the gym. It just seemed like just too slim. She got the olive oil body going on. Gen Z has no idea who that is. But she hasn't lost it in her gluteus maximus, which is why she's famous. So who knows, man? Everybody's on all types of stuff. Celebrities lie all the time. Y'all lie so much. And then we always find out later, and it's like, yeah, at that time I was barely surviving. I was throwing up every night. So hopefully she's healthy and happy. And we wish her to twerk her way to success. Also, she was in the gym by herself. Did she have a trainer there? I know she has her team has somebody to pay for her workouts, right? She didn't do any sit-ups though. Okay, like, is it because her stomach's sore from taking some type of substance? Everything, you know what she did do the rolly thing. That's like a stomach workout. So shout out to her for being thin. Also, she's under 30. Like, I don't respect anybody's body under 30. Right? Girl showing up the body under, your metabolism is like on 1 million. Okay. It's like an incinerator in your in your stomach. Okay. Show me a skinny body after 30. We shouldn't even care what her stomach was like. Because she was like a little chubby. She was like thick, skinny. So everybody was like, how did you get skinny like that in 2 weeks? Listen, I always say the fans are not wrong a lot of the times. And a lot of times they try to gaslight y'all. So who knows? But yeah, I don't think you should be speeding your metabolism up in your 20s. Like that's unhealthy to me, right? It's already naturally fast. Just work out and, you know, eat some vegetables and don't overeat. That's all you gotta do. So, I mean, all that twerking she's doing, that should be burning fat, right? Okay, so there's body shape and there's rap shape. Rap shape is people could tell whether you've been rapping, okay? Because the way you're flowing, your confidence, is just like he's in shape. He's doing his thing. So Big Sean, we don't know if he's in shape or not because nobody cares about what he's doing. He dropped a whole album today. He was trending a little bit, but like, I was like, nobody cares about that album. Okay, that's all he tweeted. Everybody wanted me to work more on the music. I'm like, you should have waited. You need a little bit more build up. Okay, people are saying he looks stressed. Things aren't going well at home, which he alluded to, I think, in an interview with Charlemagne. Yeah, it was with Charlemagne. He said he's not ready to get married, and all the girls were like, "Well, what? You got a whole baby. Y'all been together 4 years. How you not ready to get married?" Because he's putting out an album. He's got another baby he's working on. I don't even know what the name of it is. So I'll listen to it today. But from what I've heard, I haven't been drawn in. Listen, people can say what they want, but Kung Fu Kenny Kendrick Lamar set the bar. Okay? I gotta be honest. Drake music doesn't sound the same. Okay? Everything Kendrick exposed, you kind of hear it now. You're like, you know what? This isn't really classic music. It's a bop. It's a little pop thing, ride out to. But I don't feel the soul, the passion. Big Sean, kind of in that Drake lane. Pretty boy rap, right? The R&B records, cute little things, for the girls. But are you a rapper's rapper? The little 6 song EP he put out, on that he was kind of flowing. So get back to angry. I don't know. Go in the house and get in a fight with Janae, and then go straight to the studio. Get in the fight and then go straight to the studio. But you know what? I haven't heard it, and it might be good. So his friends are pushing it, but we gotta see what the people say. I think overall the people are just like, nah, son, you're not ready, son. Yeah, he didn't seem excited. He seemed excited through words, but every interview he looks a little down, a little tired, a little stressed, a little drumpy. So we will see. Big Sean released music, and Little Baby was released, but his mugshot is going viral because he looked crazy, right? His cornrows were just all over the place. His eyes are red. His face is droopy. I think he's in his 20s, but he looked about 40. And then he looked like a fiend. So this whole gun charge thing in Vegas, it's kind of messed up, but he should know the laws. But he had a permit for the gun, because when I read it, I'm like, another rapper, just get the permit. But he had the permit, it just wasn't in that state. Also, I feel like they harass him a little bit. It's like, why are you following him around? Are the hip hop police still around? But the mugshot doesn't help. The mugshot, it makes you look guilty. Okay, smile in the picture. Okay. I mean, you got an album cover out of it, but you I don't know. You're gonna have to pay the fine, whatever it is. It showed him getting arrested, and he was like, "I got a gun in my nuts, man. Check my nuts." That made me laugh. Black men always have a way of saying, "Suck my dick, grab my nuts." I mean, we just love to say it, and I love to hear it. Every time, any situation is funny to me. So, everybody was looking at the bugs, and I was like, "Oh, we see why Jada left." We wish him the best with that situation, because he wasn't doing anything wrong. Okay, he just wanted protection. Being a rapper, somebody's always trying to try you, and they got him, and he had to take him. In his defense, when you're in Vegas, Vegas is the worst place to have it. Like, who is gonna have a good mugshot in Vegas? You know what rappers need to start carrying? You need makeup kits. Since y'all got guns, when something might happen, you need a makeup kit when something might happen. You know you're gonna get arrested eventually, right? So be prepared. Have the lady, like, while you're getting locked up, hey, because I think he was trying to pay somebody. He was like, I got 200,000, something. So, hey, I got 10,000 for somebody who can do my makeup right now. Do my makeup right now. Yeah, be prepared for other things besides uh, a shooting and an altercation. Be prepared for a facial altercation. Okay, have your face card ready. All right. Why don't they have better lighting for mugshots though? Like, why they always want to make you look like a criminal? You know, with if I could do lighting in my room better than the mugshot police, that's not good. All right, they need to hire a mugshot lady. That's what you need. You need somebody to make sure they're taking the picture right. Like, get his lighting right. All right, this is little baby. He is a superstar. Okay, so good luck to little baby. Hope everything works out. So we're talking about trying things different with, getting arrested. Bobbi Althoff, however you say her name, and Sukihana are doing a podcast together. Okay. I was immediately annoyed when I saw this. Like, what type of buffoonery is this? But you know what sells? Buffoonery. Right? Every time I'm just like, why would they? It's a hit. It's a hit. So they did a little TikTok dance, announcing it. So for mindless, goofy entertainment, listen, Bobbi found her lane as the white girl hanging out with black people, and she's not gonna leave it. All right. Who needs funny Marco when you got funny Sukihana? Sukihana is off the grid. Like, who knows what she's gonna say? So we'll tune in for a second. They had a viral clip before, so I guess the team was like, "Listen, get with her and figure it out." Bobbi's so shy, and then Sukihana is just so out there. So we'll see what they talk about. What are they gonna talk about? Dating? I don't know. Like, one interview seemed good to me, like when it was just like trying to figure out who each other was, like what you do. But then after that, I don't know, like, is she going to introduce her to Dr. Umar? How does Dr. Umar feel about this? He was just like, Sukihana. You cannot be talking to the other side if you're going to be with me, the leader of the blacks. So, I don't know. Because this is going to be a podcast. Who knows? Just, I guess it's the difference. Like, Sukihana makes sandwiches. Sukihana's like, I do fried bologna. And then Bobbi is like, well, I do regular bologna. So I think that'll be the angle. Just how we do things differently. I twerk and Bobbi twerks her shoulders or something like like that. So good luck to them both. Dating, dating's gonna be. We gotta get you out there, girl. Who you gonna date? Which people always want to know. People always want to know who you're dating. So they've been linking Bobbi to a bunch of people. So you can go a little Carisha, please. Talk about dating and her situation. Shout out to Bobbi for being mature though. She never brings up her ex-husband or anything. It looked like she I think it's Ben Don, that's his name. It looked like she liked him. The way she was looking at him, like, So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of relationships, Leah Remini is going through a divorce. 21 years, I think they said they were together. Which is a good run. I guess they're both in their 50s or 60s. So congratulations on the long run. And I guess they were just like, I'm too tired of dealing with you. I can't do this anymore. The fact that they made it through Scientology means it's a successful relationship. If you can make it through that, then you had something good going on, because Scientology pulls people apart, pulls people away, and people disappear. So, both really good-looking people, and I'm sure they'll be fine. If they have kids, I'm sure their kids are grown by now, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to make it through life without divorce these days. Divorce and taxes. That's gonna happen in life. So I had a crush on her when I was younger. King of Queens. She was hot. Hilarious person. She's still going viral doing the skits with the other guy. What's his name? James. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so wish them the best. Divorce happens. Divorce is like using the bathroom. It happens every day. Okay, I forgot to mention this. Colorado had the first game. Bison versus Bison. Okay, healthy meat versus healthy meat. So Shador and Travis Hunter were balling. I think they said Travis Hunter played 32 plays in a row. So everybody's like, he's going to the league. I mean, you just give him the ball anywhere on the field, and he's gonna make it happen. So I don't know if this was something to celebrate because it's North Dakota. It's like, what do they do in North Dakota? I guess all they have to do is play football, but nobody's thinking about North Dakota and football. I'm trying to look up the stats. But they struggle with them. So it's just like, I don't know. At this point, we know that Colorado is the HBCU. If you're black, you root for Colorado. Okay. That's the only reason I'm paying attention to Colorado. Even though the Denver Nuggets have a chance at winning again. But yes, Deion Sanders. Okay, so Shador finished with 445 yards and 4 touchdowns. Okay. Wait. Team thanks to monster performance from... So together, I think Shador and Travis Hunter, which are the stars of the team, have 445 yards and 4 touchdowns. So they play great. But like Deion Sanders said, I think they need some more dogs. Because what if Shador gets hurt? What if Travis gets hurt? Like last year... Oh, no. Shador had 445 yards. 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. That's a good-ass game. But it's against North Dakota. Okay? I don't even know what goes on in North Dakota. I'm sorry, North Dakota. Y'all need more publicity. North Dakota needs more publicity because I don't know what y'all do there. It's just a bunch of flatlands. But yeah, that was exciting. That was on yesterday. So I think it's the first game of the season. So we'll see. We'll see how Colorado does. A lot of turmoil there. Were any celebrities there? Because last year, every celebrity was at the game. So hopefully Shador keeps playing well. I think it's going to be his last season. Travis is out of there. Whether he gets hurt or not, he's out of there after this game. So congratulations to Colorado. And all the black people in America will be watching. That's a podcast. Thank you so much for watching the Gossip Intellectual. I think I'm just going to do this every Friday. We're figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a little nervous. But we're figuring it out. And thank you so much for listening and watching. Peace. Have a great day.